We welcome you to Los Angeles. Labor Day baseball coming up on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Biggest storyline coming into this one. He's riding quite the hitting streak, Singy.
Been seeing the ball so well, Boog. One of the toughest outs in the league right now. It'll be interesting to see how they pitch to him today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball. Ready to go? Here's Garrett Hampson.
Tonight, second baseman, number 6, Garrett Hampson.
Bunting for a hit. Lau, the underhand flip, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
No shame in his game. He extends his hitting streak by laying down a bunt, and it counts for a reason. The streak lives to see another day. Nicely done to utilize some small ball right there.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Through the swing, it's a strikeout. Tosses to first. Great play from his knees for the out.
Batting third, shortstop, Elly.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Sal Stewart.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat where you hit the ball hard. Maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder, it gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at-bat, and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one.
Elly De La Cruz in the box, lays off for ball 1.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic and helped Japan win gold medals in both.
One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Fourth, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Swings through that one. 0-1. There's a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. This is Reds baseball. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And going for the Reds in this one, Brady Singer. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Out to short, De La Cruz. Throw to first in time. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Mookie Betts. Muncy with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Lau at the plate. And a foul ball. 0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. That is the inning. Top of the second. In now for the Reds, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him looking. Now 1 away.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Not close with that one. And 1-1. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Ball 2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. This is J.J. Bleday.
He's struggled to make contact lately, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
Out towards right center field. Hernandez on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Fought off foul. That one fouled hard the other way. The 0-2. To the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard.
Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
That one at the knees for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Looking for better results than last night. He went 0 for 4. First pitch just misses. Oh, look at the stop. There's one.
Got him.
To first. Double
You're
play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. To third. Base hit and a run in to score.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Alex Call will hit next. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We played 2 full. You're watching Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. New inning getting started. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Slings to first in time.
Batting ninth, center fielder Dane Myers.
Swinging a foul straight back. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Swings through him for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Garrett Hampson, the next to hit.
He's picked up right where he left off, Boog. Red hot at the plate and continuing that trend again today.
Trying to bunt his way on. Loud. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, carrying well. Makes the catch, gliding onto the warning track. So one hit is all they get. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Eliezer Alfonso, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Ball inside.
Alfonso with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
2-2 on the way. On the ground to the left. Jump throw across his body. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
That misses. Ball one. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. And the 0-1. Liner picked on the hop at first. He'll do it himself. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. That's in there. 0-1.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Lau starting up the middle at second, hitting third in the lineup. His slugging percentage so far this year right around .480.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Right side, and a foul ball. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Muncy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Brandon Lau goes the other way with it. His 29th of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Andy Pages now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 3-0. On to the fourth. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. De La Cruz with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
The 0-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled. Tried to check his swing and went around, but it had been called a third strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch out.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Ball.
The Dodgers leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Low. Swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Swing and a ground ball. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
No, that's down.
On the ground. A dive. Nice stop. Throws from the seat of his pants, but it's not in time. Base hit. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Foul ball.
No, that's down.
The 1-2 gets a piece and stays alive. Man at first, one away.
No,
really
that's
good
a ball.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder, Alex Hall.
And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
Into left center for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Great recovery in this one. Early in the count, he looked lost, but finished strong with a nice line drive.
At the plate, Eliezer Alfonso. The 1-0. Late with the swing there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 on, 2 outs. Got the bat going too soon and strike 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Dodgers strand. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Late on that fastball.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes a nice running catch. 1 away.
So based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
Ball 1 there. The Reds trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson grounded out his first time up. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Got him. 3rd out. Still nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 3. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. That's a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
But when you see that many pitches in an at bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. On the ground to third. There's one and two. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Two down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-1.
Ball two.
Up the middle. Over to Lowe. Lau out on the play. And that's the inning. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. So digging in, Dane Myers. This one in the air. Freeman settles under this one. And there's one away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Puts a bunt down, right side, and he takes it himself for the out. Two down, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. In the air, out towards left center. Betts under this one. And that's the third out. So another. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Andy Pages.
That one ripped, but foul. 0-1 down. And that one clips the corner. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Sliced hard, but foul. Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2. Teoscar goes down on strikes. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Two down, nobody on. That one pushed to the left and foul. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Strike one to Kike Hernandez. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. One left for top of inning number 7. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. That one in the dirt, and that is ball 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Brusdar Graterol, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Scott getting loose as well.
Ball 2.
Take a bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. 2-1 now. That one missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses.
Take your
so
base.
a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. One of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. Elly looking to steal. Pitch in for a strike. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Man at second. Runner on the go again. In the dirt. Save. That's 2 stolen bases now for Elly De La Show.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Bounce to the left side. Muncy on to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Cincinnati, first baseman Nathaniel Rowe.
Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. One-two now. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Fires to first in time. Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds. Stewart, a guy who's really opened up some eyes at his first major league season, hoping to finish strong in September too. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that's strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 down, nobody on. Check swing, and he went. Going to count 1-2. In the air, left field. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Midway in inning number 7. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Left fielder, Alex. Oh.
Ball 1.
And
Ball,
another
no.
ball. Ground ball up the middle. And that one handled. Throws to first in time.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Oh, he
Ball,
doesn't
no.
get the call. And that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 1-1 now. That one hammered but pulled foul. And a 1-2. Ripped to right, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now the Reds manager. Brock Burke on the pitch here.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
No,
And
that's the
Mookie
ball.
takes. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Out of bounds. Safe. The rare K for Mookie.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Man on second, 2 down. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nice. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brusdar Graterol.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Ball 2.
Two now. And the slider just misses. Payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it. And there's one down. The Dodgers up by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Got him. 2 up, 2 down.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Myers up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Ball.
Next one is off the plate. And now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. This one in the air right field. Hernandez sizing it up. Pulls it in on the run. And that'll do it. Back here in L.A., this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Strike.
And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a line drive to left field. That's a base hit and a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at-bat. Now the Reds manager is out. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Pierce Johnson.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid.
And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. In there at the knees for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Base hit, 1 run in already. To third, in there safely.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Hernandez in the box now, takes strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Stays alive. 2 on, 1 out.
Ball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Hernandez wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one was indeed a strike. 1 challenge remaining for them now.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The Dodgers trying to break this one open here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Pages scores. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1. So up next, Eliezer Alfonso, 1 for 3. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 2 on, 2 outs.
That's the ball.
Missed. That one off the mark. 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just off the inside corner. Full count now. In the air, right field. Bleday moving under this one. And that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Garrett Hampson.
Some impressive numbers coming in, and he's continued to produce today, Boo. I guess that's why we featured him at the top of the broadcast. Hit streak just chugging along.
Bunting for a hit. Lau, the flip, but he beats it out.
He made it.
And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Cincinnati, left fielder, TJ.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes...
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The run scores from second. It's 5-2. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Brusdar Graterol out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Alex Vesia comes on trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Substitution now at first base. Here's the pinch runner for Cincinnati, Blake Dunn, looking for some added speed out there in the late innings. And here is Elly de la Cruz. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed, but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Vesia. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Check swing. He went. Strike one.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
Struck him out swinging. The Reds now down to their final out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Low swings through it for strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
In the air, left field. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take the series opener here at home.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.